like losing? I know for a fact that John's kind of like that from back in his playing days. He used to get a little hot behind the scenes. Who else on the team does not like to lose? Is there anybody that you've seen that just looks like it's no quarter, we're not going to lose?
Nah, I think we're all competitors, and it's embarrassing to lose, you know.
Right.
Well, yeah, I can't stand losing, and I don't think no one on our team likes losing at all, so I wouldn't say one player over the next. We all got the same vision.
You played on a good team last year, played on several teams. You know what chemistry looks like. Where do you think Duke's chemistry is at this point as opposed to what it might be in, say, March?
I mean, it's going to be a lot better as everything will be later in the season. But one of the most relieving things is how much chemistry we actually all have. And I've seen, you know, so-so chemistry. I've seen great chemistry. I've seen it all. So, you know, especially seeing young guys, 18-year-olds, and have some clout, you know, and they have a right to have a little ego, but then not have an ego.
Right.
It's been a blessing, and the chemistry is there and it's on its way.
Imagine you've got quite a bit of swag being at different schools in your closet. What's it like to now be wearing that Duke swag everywhere?
It's nice. That's funny because I have a space for my Holy Cross stuff and all my Illinois stuff.
I figured that.
Now I'm collecting my Duke stuff, and I think the blue look kind of good on me. But
yeah.
So for the fans, there's a lot of new faces. Just give us an insight. Who of the new team, who's impressed you with practice so far?
I don't know. Sometimes I just look at things differently than I guess a normal way to look at it. But I think our freshmen as a whole have improved a whole lot coming in. You know, not knowing what a gap is, and now they know what a gap is, and things like that. Everyone's just improving daily. No one's, you know. We're going to be a team that we need everybody to be together and be on a collective journey together. You know, so we don't need to single nobody out right now.
What kind of things are you sharing with the young guys as you're in upperclassmen now? To kind of maybe that you maybe didn't know or wasn't prepared for at that time when you were that age. That's like, you know, people won't tell you this all the time, but I want to help prep you. What kind of conversations are you having with them to prep them from just the regular old stuff?
So I'm assuming and expecting that we make the tournament, and I'm assuming and expecting that we're going to take care of the season, like we're going to have a good season. So with that said, I have been a 1 seed in the tournament who lost to an 8 seed. And those emotions, like I gotta take a second before I like talk about it, because like you have such an expectation of yourself, and you're especially as like the 1 seed, similar to being Duke, like you're supposed to win, like you're Duke. So that feeling of losing and just letting people down, and you thought you're 2-3 games away from a natty, like that feeling of losing in the tournament is what leads to experience and what matures you and prepares you for that next year. You know, you might have a group that kind of moves up and they made the tournament and then they went farther, and now they're like all of a sudden the Final Four, and you're like, how? But that sensation of losing is different in the tournament. So I try to tell them as best as I can, like how it went down and how we lost, and get them ready for that, because the more time they have to feel that and like let that eat at them, the better.